Your silent prayers and thoughts will be heard. My darling, yes, the reality of life is this. God may be unseen, but He is definitely present. Remember that even your silent prayers are heard by God, and that He will respond to them at the proper time. Got it. Gordon, yours. God forever, He has arrived. Jesus Christ loves you. And remember, God is with you at all times. Praise be to you. According to God, if your family loves you, you will be okay. Someone who truly gets you is one or two close friends. The ability to put food on the table and shelter from the elements. Then you are the wealthiest person in the new thing, my child. The reason your enemies are unable to swim is God's reason for bringing you to troubled waters. According to His answer, when you ask Him why, when you have a healthy mind, life is good. It is truly a blessing from God that we have met. Take delight in spending time in God's creation. A love for God and His teachings is essential. Fill it up with your faith, compassion, hope, forgiveness, and love. In order to hear God's message for yourself, you need to draw on your own unique experiences. If you want to know what God is trying to tell you, you should meditate, pray, and study religious texts to gain wisdom and direction. Hold on to hope. All positions on earth are temporary, and all your runs and titles are limited. So tomorrow could be the day you've been waiting for a long time. And yet, God will never forget the way you handle other people. What you do with other people is also visible to Him as a result. Have faith in God and pray constantly. My darling, He will hear and answer your prayers. God is consistently good. God sent you the most stunning and remarkable person you have ever met, and for that you should be eternally grateful. Therein lies your spirit. I honor him or her, and I pray that you will always be grateful to God for sending him or her into your life. After all, he or she is a divine messenger who is removing your sorrow and attempting to bring you joy through his or her plan. It doesn't matter to God why a specific person is in your life. He isn't bothered by your intentions when you pray to him, and his answer is always the same. Do good and be nice to everyone. Forget about the past. Being yourself is your only option. Put yourself in someone else's shoes. There are some serious things about which you are unaware. Because they aspire to be like you, people observe your actions and try to emulate them. Therefore, you should not reflect on your past. You should always be looking ahead and doing things that bring you closer to God. You have received a message from God, just as he has entrusted it to you. Go and distribute it to the people. Keep moving forward. God created you for a purpose, so pursue your passions. I don't care what's happening to you right now. Take the desire for a God and dedicate yourself entirely to God. Offer him your whole self, the person you aspire to be. Not only that, but every single one of your hopes, wishes, and fantasies. If you surrender your life to him, he will use it to show his might. Someone will be able to create an alternate path for you. God always leads you to something better when you feel like you're being rejected. No matter where you are, God will meet you there and lead you. May you be blessed by him. He is eager to take the lead, show you the way, and educate you. Unfortunately, he isn't very good at answering questions you'll never ask. Therefore, pray to God any time you are confused. Any question you may have can be answered by talking to him. He will bestow upon you the gifts of health, safety, joy, knowledge, fortitude, and countless more that you truly merit, so that you can live a life of contentment. When you pray, no matter how long it takes, God hears and fulfills His promises. You can get it if you ask the sign. Refer to your heart's desire will be fulfilled. Someone will answer the door if you just knock. When God wants to lead you, He always wants to bless you, but He rarely answers your questions. His attention is focused on your future plans, though loving one another, being kind, and treating people with compassion is something God stresses frequently, in my opinion. God commands people to forgive one another and themselves for their transgressions. People often believe that when they allow God to heal and reconcile them, they will receive wisdom and direction to face life's difficulties and make decisions that are in line with God's principles. In her writings, Egan frequently encourages her readers, reassuring them of their value and the power of self-transformation. Being a good person is important to God because it increases the likelihood that you will hear His voice from heaven and respond by doing what He asks, follow His ways, and obey His communications and commands. If you want Him to bless your life with all the great things, He has a purpose for everyone, including you. If you follow God's will, He will bring good things to pass and fill your lives to the brim. Further, you have the capacity to develop personally through the process of learning. When you die, you will return to God in heaven, having become more like Him. That is your purpose for being here on earth. When you pass on and forever take on His likeness. In paradise, though ts, but God is willing and able to help you in your hour of need because He loves you. He is assisting you by providing you with the appropriate circumstances, strengths, and abilities, as well as the appropriate words to describe those experiences. God desires a positive change in your life, one in which you are no longer tormented and filled with joy and contentment. Through His Son, Jesus Christ, He desires to grant you everlasting life. God has a purpose and a plan for your life, and it's unique to you. You are here on earth to accomplish a specific purpose, and He wants you to know it. Stay true to His teachings and pursue His life. For us to bestow blessings upon you, Son, He enters